Hey everyone, this is Randy Mauldin with SupplyChainManagement.Jobs, here to share with you the most recent opportunities on SupplyChainManagement.Jobs, where you can go and submit your resume for review and get a free professional review for that, as well as find other jobs in the supply chain management career field. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the current opportunities and how to get the most in your career. So first thing you want to do is go to SupplyChainManagement.Jobs. But before we do that, let's go ahead and consider what I'd love you to do is to subscribe to our channel. Just go ahead and click right here and subscribe so that you can be one of the first ones to get the job alerts when we post a new video. So let's go ahead and go back to the website. Here you go, SupplyChainManagement.Jobs right here. And then you want to do is click Find Jobs, which is going to bring you to this part of the website. Here on the website, you can see all the different jobs that are available and which ones you want to apply for. Now, just to give you a few hints before we go through some of the jobs at different companies, is when you see a job, you can apply now. Of course, it'll take you to the application website, but what I would advise you to do is click LinkedIn to see which connections you have on LinkedIn to see if they can maybe give you an introduction, right? They can know who you are, where you've been, they know your experience, and they can connect with you. So here you can find out where they are, who they are. Again, just click right here, LinkedIn, and it'll take you through that. Now, the other things you want to look for whenever you see a job, of course, warehouse order selector, you want to see where the company, where is it located, job summary, and the responsibilities. Now, when you see the job responsibilities, you want to look at two things: your experience, of course, as well as your goals. Where do you want to go, and does this fit? Now, the reason I highlight the warehouse managers is because that's a great way to get started in the supply chain career field. Helps you understand where the inventory is, how to maintain the inventory before you progress into more advanced jobs such as a buyer or a manager of systems or a leader in the supply chain career field, which has many different titles, and we'll go through those a little bit later. So let's go ahead and highlight some of the current jobs on SupplyChainManagement.Jobs. Warehouse order selector. Here you'll be able to go through, you basically get a pick list, and you will be the person that goes in and fills that list. You need to understand how to manage or be inside a warehouse, which safety is of paramount. How to run a pallet jack, how to move through the warehouse safely, and how to pick orders from the warehouse accurately. It must be accurate. So you can see several locations with Cisco in Ocoee, Florida, Turlock, California, Tucson, Arizona, and Kahului, Hawaii. What fun would that be to get an opportunity to go work in Hawaii? Or if you're in Hawaii, here's an opportunity for you to find a job. Now, the next company we're going to look at is Waste Management. Waste Management, this is where you can go, a huge company all over the United States where you manage waste, different landfills, picking up trash, recycling. We had several people go through our training from Waste Management, and our training is tpsmtraining.com. You can take a look at that for your certification in supply chain management career field. And here's logistics route manager. Again, go through, take a look at this one's in Canada, right? So here, this has jobs from all over the world, and I'm going to highlight a few of those here in a second. We have jobs in Canada. I pulled up some from India. Those of you who are in India, here's some positions in India that you might consider. All right, as well as in France. This will be Europe. I'm sure they have some in Great Britain. Ireland, I've seen a few in Ireland. And this also shows you how easy it is to pull up different jobs in different locations, right? United Kingdom, Ireland, and just so you want to monitor this website. Make sure you create a profile, and if you want to receive a job alert, you can see down here, just receive job alerts. You'll fill in your email address, and those jobs will come right to your email every single time. All right, so want to make sure you understood how to do that. So let's go back to some of the other jobs. Waste Management in Canada. Here in Hobie Sound, Florida, what you would do: collection routes, driver labor performance on a daily basis, single and multiple lines of business. Okay, so you would manage the logistics for different routes. Dell in Austin, Texas. computer company, computer manufacturer, buyer-based planning, more warehousing, supply chain management, Merck and Company. Merck and Company. Now, let me highlight another part of this when you go to LinkedIn. Of course, you go in and click LinkedIn. Who is there? And you want to go in and find, if you can connect, sure, but really what you want to start to do is start looking at the company itself, right? Where's a different working company? Just click right there. It's going to take you to the company, and you can learn more about this company here on LinkedIn, and then go visit their website, right? And the reason I'm highlighting this is when you go to apply, you don't want to just send your resume, right? You want to make sure that resume is tailored for this position. Make sure you're qualified, right? Make sure your goals align with the position, where you want to go and how you want to get there. And so you need to have a lot of different understanding about the company, what the position entails, your connections there, right? The company, their strategic goals. So when you have an interview, you can speak more intelligently about that position. Now, I mentioned before, you have a free resume review. Here you can go in to SupplyChainManagement.Jobs, get a resume review. Just click here and it'll take you to open an account. And when you go to submit and create your own account, then you'll be able to upload your resume and get a free professional review, which will help make sure that your resume is correct. All right. So that's Merck and Company. Supply chain. Collaborate with marketing and finance to review demand forecast and historical sales trends and understand demand drivers. Now, we'll talk a little bit later in a different presentation about supply chain drivers. What's going on with all the supply chain issues that are out there? And I'll talk about that in a different video, a different presentation. Here's Novartis, another company in New Jersey. If you're looking to go there, procurement lead, another warehouse person. Here is animal health device procurement. There's another one here. Gilead Sciences, right? Merck, Block, Square. If you are, I was like, why did Block? Because, they have even payment processing companies need procurement professionals to buy stuff. And there was another neat one here, more pharmaceutical. Kellogg Company, and 3M. All right, Minnesota. Nexcom. Another company, great companies. You can see lots of different opportunities in the supply chain career field. And it's like, well, why would I go to this website compared to others? Because this is for you. This is for your supply chain career. You don't have to filter through all the other noise on all the other websites, or other, that are just employment for everybody. Here you can find exactly what's in your career field. Now, I did share with you a couple of different ways to do this. Now, I pulled up remote jobs. None of these jobs fit your current location, and maybe you want to work remotely. So you just put in remote and you can pull up remote jobs. Here, US Foods has remote. Advanced Auto has a remote. Nielsen, okay. Walden University, more US Foods. Kohl's, these are different remote positions. 3M again, remote positions. Okay. So if you were looking for a specific job and you're like, I don't want to move right now or can't afford to move, there are remote positions. All you gotta do is put in the keyword remote and you can take a look at these. So let's take a look at one. Let's walk the dog on one. US Food seems to have a lot of opportunities right now for remote. Let's go for one. So we go in here, we go into US Foods, we pull it up. Okay, go to LinkedIn. See what current connections I have with US Foods, if any. Pick one. All right. Once you pick one, then go down to that company and research the company on LinkedIn, right? And then visit the website, learn more about the company and what the position's all about. I always block those, by the way. So learn more about the company and what opportunities are there. Okay. So this is a way to research a position, right? Now I pulled up those remote sites. This were the ones for the ones in India. We have several of our fans are from India. So here are some opportunities here, right? Chemist, warehouse operations, sourcing analysts. Okay. recruiter, sourcing chemist again, packaging. All of these are in India. Purchasing associate, India. All right, and then they start to show you some other places. But here, just highlight those positions in India. Make sure you take a look at those. Take a look at those and see how they fit your career. The other one I mentioned are different places all over the world. Now we will highlight these. If you have a specific company or a specific area you would like me to talk about, please put that in the comments in the chat, and I'll be happy to address those in my next job alert that's coming up. Now, what are some other resources that we have for you? Well, if you go to our channel, okay, of course, LinkedIn, go right to SupplyChainManagement.Jobs and join this website. Okay, this is where you'll see a lot of our new videos that are here. They'll be here, and you can learn more about our company, posts, different jobs that we'll have available in the future, people, insights. These are all different things that you can get here on LinkedIn. So it kind of keeps you all on one website. We also have a job search strategy group, and that's where I wanted to highlight our YouTube channel where you're watching this video right now. Is you have different playlists. Come down here, job search and career strategy. I put together some videos to help you do job search. What are some of the steps you need to take? And it talks about the things I was mentioning before: how to be specific, how to make sure your resume is tailored correctly, and the different steps you want to take to find a new job. And then career strategies, the 5 mistakes people make when trying to plan their career. And I can tell you the number one mistake is lack of clarity. They don't know what they want. They just want a job. Okay, so just imagine if someone knocked on your house, knocked on your door and said, hey, I just want to come inside and sit in your living room. Well, that would make no sense, right? You want a specific reason for them to come into your house, or you can say yes or no. So the same thing applies here. Want to be specific, have clarity in your career, what's next, and then you can get a chance to get into the interview. So go through the rest of these, take a look at these, and make sure that they make sense for your career. Okay, now just to go back and highlight a couple more things, and then we'll wrap up this presentation for today. How do you find these jobs? Go to SupplyChainManagement.Jobs, click find jobs. It'll bring you to recent jobs that are available. You can put in keywords, key locations, just see what's up and what's available to you. You can create an account, get a resume review. Okay, and then of course you want to download our career guide here on how to get started in the supply chain career field. Just click download, put in your name and email, and you get a free career guide. All right, okay, please make sure you subscribe to our channel right here. Just click that button, subscribe, and we will see you on the next job alert video. Have a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you soon.